said I was gonna film more, so we're gonna pack an order right now. It's 7:08. This is what I look like. It's fine, okay? I'm being realistic. If this is the first scene, welcome to the vlog. I wanted to show more, like, I don't know, things that happen. Also, I'm not really sure. I got this new kneeling chair, and I never sit on it properly. It's supposed to be, like, better for your back, like, if you're kneeling on it, like this. And then it kind of, I don't know if you can see anything because it's super dark, but it's like it rotates kind of. To be honest, I got it on Amazon, and when it came, it was like the whole screw holes weren't like holes, like I had to like manually do it, and then the wood cracked, and I was really annoyed about it. But then when I use it, it's fine. So like whatever. Is it actually better for my back? I don't know. I feel like I don't have back pain, but at least when I was first using it, my knees get really like sore after a while. I just realized that talking with this on is not ideal, but it's okay. So we're packing an order for, should I say their name? Maybe I shouldn't say their name in case it's like a surprise. I always am like, I don't know, but I've got my craft paper pre-cut, and I've got my tissue paper I just put on top. So it looks like this, but this is the top where the tissue paper sticks out a tiny bit at the corner. And then I'm gonna go gather. They got one of each gentian flower except for the violet grass, which is weird. People who get violet grass only get violet grass, and then some people, if they get a whole set and they miss one, it's always violet grass. Anyway, and then they got a bunny and they got 2 cherry blossom branches. So let me go get that. Hold on. Wait, what did they get? 1, 2, 3, no violet grass, bunny. Okay. Alright, I've got them all here, and the bunny. They do get a little bit smushed because I put them all on a shelf, and they're stacked like this on top of each other, so I can see from the shelf. So I just have to like fluff them up a little bit. Like sometimes you see like the petal gets bent. Like it's fine, they're very durable. Just kind of spread it out a little bit. Make it look nice. And then my bouquets are usually front facing. So sometimes when people make bouquets, these are not good ones to make an example out of, but like sometimes my flowers all face the front. So if I hold it up, it's like flat on the back. Like it would be like this, flat on the back, and then you can see it in the front. Sometimes some people make bouquets, it's just preference, where the wrapping goes all the way around in a circle, like if my hands are the wrapping, and then it's like top facing. I made those words up. Those are not professional words, but I like mine to be front facing, so normally I move all the little flowers so that the back is flat where the wrapping would go. And then I just think it's easier to take pictures of. I think it's nicer. I don't know, just personal preference, wherever you want. Move these. And I was a little worried about these little appendages on most of the game flowers, but they're very durable. Like, see, this is like top facing. I usually just bend it forward a bit so that if you're holding it, I don't know if this makes any sense, but they get pretty gnarly. When I went to Edmonton for Tomo Arts, some of the flowers did still get damaged, which is what I experienced at HAHAHA as well with the suitcase, because inevitably some flowers are going to be at the bottom of the suitcase, you know? And although these are like pretty durable, like I haven't had any problems with someone telling me something's broken in shipping yet. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but these guys I also store flat, and then when it comes time to put them in a bouquet, I pull them all up like this, fluff them up a little bit. Just so it looks a little more 3-dimensional instead of 2-dimensional. Like that. Wow. This would be cute if I didn't have this face mask on, but I'm trying to be more self-care-y. My lash girl who in Calgary, if you're in Calgary, Tokyo Beauty YYC, I love her. She got me a face mask for Christmas and some other stuff, and I'm only now using it. But yeah, fluff this up. And these also, you can pull out the branches so that they're a little more, there we go. There we go, a little more 3D, you know, but again, like the back is like flat, if you can see. But if I was doing like not a front facing one, I'd probably make it more 3D. So anyway, I kind of moved them around. They didn't say any notes about how to arrange it, so I think I'm gonna go kind of symmetrically with the cherry. Actually, I think I'm gonna make it a little bit less puffy so that it doesn't invade the space of the other flowers. Should I do 2 on one side? No, I'm gonna do. They go really well with the silk flower because the silk flower and the cherry blossoms both have brown stems. I want to do a couple more brown stem things just so that more things can go with the cherry blossoms. A lot of the time at markets I've noticed that people are picking stuff and they're like, oh, this doesn't really match anything because there's no green. Sorry, this might be loud. Kind of scrunch this together and then I pull it down a bit. And then I just pull out the edges like that. And then, well, I gotta secure it and put a little tag on it, but tape it at the handle. And then I grab one of these plastic bouquet bags, which for everyone who asks where I get these, Amazon or AliExpress. I recently got some that have these, sorry, I need to wipe my hand because I touched my mask and my hand's wet. Ones that have these scalloped edges, which are really cute, but they're not as like thick. I don't really know how important it is that it is thick. I feel like as long as the plastic is there. Oh my god, are you recording? Oh, you are. Then it's like sufficient, but I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna do this. I also ordered some different size boxes than the ones I've shown you before. I think the ones I showed you before are 20 by 8 by 4, but they cost me almost $2 a box, and it was just too much. I still have some, but hold on, I can't multitask. Put this in, and then just slide it down, kind of like that, and then I'm gonna take a little cotton rope, and these tags that I ordered from Vistaprint. Stick that through there, and then I'm going to tie it over where the tape is, and I'll show you in a second. But yeah, the boxes were just, I don't know, shipping has been expensive. There were also like surge prices during the holidays, and I was paying oftentimes more than what you guys paid for shipping, which kind of hurt, but I don't know, it like, ta-da, easy. Now I gotta wrap the bunny. I have some tissue paper here. Tissue paper. I'm just going to take one and wrap it so that it doesn't get dirty in the box, which it won't, but wow, that was really unorganized. Not smooth at all. Okay. Just going to take it, open it up. Throw her in here and just wrap her up. Safe. And then find a cute little sticker here to throw on top. Where are my stickers? Excuse me, am I out of stickers? Okay, I think I'm gonna put a piece of tape. This is fine. Initially, my goal this year was to work on my packaging to make it more cute, but I think my actual goal this year is to work on my packaging so it's cheaper. Because, we struggle out here. So I have these ready. I'm gonna get the box. These are the new boxes that I have. They are from Uline, and they are 24 by 6 by 6. Technically, it's twice the volume of the previous boxes. Like there's more space inside. But for some reason, I don't know if it's like temporary or if it's always like this, but they are only $1.30, I think, compared to $1.30, $1.25, $1.20 compared to like $1.80 or $1.90. I can't remember exactly, but it was like 60-70 cent difference. It adds up. So we're trying these, and so far they're fine. This is gonna be loud. I might mute this. Push that down. This takes a surprising amount of force. I got my U-line tape gun. Flip that over, and then what I do is I have these. I know it's deceiving. My chair is ergonomical, but nothing else in this room is. I have these papers that I just line the inside of the box with, but these new boxes are 24 length instead of 20, so these papers don't fit anymore, so I use 2 of them. I think I need a standing desk. But then I have to move everything on my desk, and also I have to spend money to buy a spinny desk. So no. And I take this and I set it inside. You can see this one is up so that, oh jeez, like that. And then I take this little guy, throw that in there, and then we throw some freebies in there. So I've got, let's do a print, and I've got my little thank you card that has like, oh, can you see that? It's gonna be mirrored, isn't it? I don't know actually. It has like my @ on it so they can tag me. And let me grab a free keychain for them. Hold on. Okay, I did also want to show you guys. Look at these. Okay, I constantly dither between wanting to not make keychains anymore and then making a whole bunch of keychains, so don't judge me. I know I've said before. But look! How to hold while holding. Look at these. They're hamsters. So cute. The pattern is by Keychain. Keychain. I know she has YouTube too. I really like her stuff. It's really cute. Sorry, I don't know what April's doing here. Oh, maybe not both. You know what? We'll do both of them. Both freebies. They have little tails too. You're welcome. Name whom I will not say in case this is a surprise, but you will know if you watch this. We'll throw both of these in here. Normally I just do like one keychain, or I'll do like one of those sprout clips or something like that. They did spend a lot, so I appreciate it. Although I appreciate small orders too. I appreciate all orders, okay? You are appreciated. And I take this paper and I just throw it on top. Because the shipping company is pretty strict about it not shaking or having any sounds inside when the box moves. And then I close that all up. The heck? Make sure that's secured, which it is. I'll do the shipping label last so that I don't accidentally leak it, but then I have these little flower stickers and I just put them all over the box because it's cute. I wanted to get like, you know that paper that I lined the box with and used on top to prevent it from shaking? I wanted to use that instead, like patterned version of that instead of the plain one, but this is like recycled paper. Also, I don't have money, which is actually the real reason. But you know, this one's economical and ecosystemonical, you know? Alright, and then I go on, I use Sendle for shipping, so I'm not going to show you this part, but this is where my back turns to garbage. But basically on Sendle, you select the country that you're sending to. If you're shipping from Canada, you can only ship to Canada and the US right now. So I have to use Canada Post for everything else, which means it's wildly expensive when I ship anywhere else. You put in the address, and then you put in their postal code, whatever, their full address. And then what you have to do is you have to ID the contents. It's not as intimidating as it looks on Sendle because it's just a drop-down menu for everything for the most part. Describe the items. You put in this thing called an HS code, which describes what kind of item it is for customs. The item value, and then the country of manufacture is Canada. And then I already saved this box size on the size of my parcel, so I just click that. Honestly, I put 0.5 kilograms, which is like slightly weightier than the average size of my bouquets. It's actually like, I think a lot weightier, like heavier. But I tested, and like anywhere from like 0.3 to 1 kilogram, the price comes out to be the same. It does say on the thing, make sure your weight and dimensions are correct to avoid adjustment charges. But to the US, it doesn't matter, it's all the same. But to within Canada, if I use this bigger box instead of my older, like, these are like 20-liter volume, the old ones are 10-liter volume. They're pretty much the same size, but it's a lot flatter for the height. And the price does come out to be pretty different when I ship within Canada. But the same for both boxes when I ship to the US. I don't know, man, Canada's weird. But confirm my order. I download my label because it pre-creates a label for you. I print it, and then I fill in my tracking number on Shopify, and I fulfill items. And that is the process. And then I put the label on, and they come pick it up tomorrow morning. Sometimes if I ship with Canada Post, or sometimes if there's like a different company picking it up or shipping it, then I have to go drop it off. But okay, don't look. Put that right on top there, and we're done. I'm not gonna show you because there's no way I'm gonna cover this. Let me put this over there. Alright, that's tonight's segment. I have to go let April out now. She's just begging for her bedtime greenie. So I'll go give her that. I will see you in 2 seconds when this clip ends. Oh my god.